The Gresham High School Theater Arts Department presents Clash of Wills, an original one-act written and directed by Brodie Joseph and Jakob Pedersen.
Goodbye, sweetie. I love you. The kids and I will see you tonight for Chinese. Drive safe.
Goodbye, Rose.
Today's the day, Teddy. You've been avoiding it for far too long.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why, of course you do. We've been having the same conversation for years now.
Why should I listen to you? You aren't even real.
If I'm not real, then why are you talking to me?
Well,
It's because I'm the only one you can talk to. Nobody wants to listen to you, except for me. I've been with you since the very beginning, Teddy.
that's not true. Rose listens to me.
Yet you couldn't tell her what you were on your way to do? I knew, though.
I'm not doing anything.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
You know, she doesn't even love you, Teddy. Nobody loves you.
That's not true. She told me she loved me just now.
And you said goodbye. Not I love you too. Not I'll be back home soon. Not I'll see you tonight. You said goodbye, Rose. What could you possibly meant by that?
I didn't mean anything. I'm not going to do it. We're gonna go to work, have a nice day, pick up Chinese on the way home, and enjoy an evening with my family.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
And why's that?
Today is different.
There's nothing different about today. I get in my car, drive to work, we sit here and talk about nothing, and then I get over it. I'm not doing anything.
Well, that's not true. If you weren't so busy getting angry with me, you would have noticed that the light just turned red.
What?
Your husband is right this way, miss.
Teddy, are you okay? How are you? You look like...
$1,000,000?
I was going to say you looked like trash, but I'm glad you still have your sense of humor.
That might be all I have left.
Teddy,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm afraid I have some terrible news.
what is it?
As you know, your husband was involved in a car accident in the intersection on Tomlinson and 8th. Teddy, your injuries have you in critical condition. According to the results of the test we've been running, I'm truly sorry to tell you and your wife this, but you only have a few more hours left to live.
No, that's impossible.
I'm afraid it's all too possible. I'll give you both some privacy.
I don't know if I can believe that this is our last few moments together. I just can't. What would even happen if you were gone?
I wouldn't worry about me, honey. Just make sure that our kids continue to grow up and be happy, even if I can't be there to see it.
Oh, you shut up! Don't you talk like that! You're gonna make it through this. You're going to live. You have me and your kids who need you to survive. They need you to teach them, to be there for them, to love them.
This is the end, Rose. The doc is right. It's over. I can't go on.
What did I just say? I don't care what that doctor says. You will make it through this.
It's too late for that now. I'm doomed. There's no point in going on.
That is not true, and you know it. You have to defy the odds. No matter how painful it is, you have to stay.
I'm done trying. My life, now that it's ending, seems like such a waste. I wasn't anything. I never amounted to anything. I was worthless. And now I'm gonna die as a man who had no purpose.
Teddy, how could you say that about yourself? You have more worth as my husband and as the father of your children than you can ever know.
I wish that was enough. Rose, I really don't think I'm gonna make it. Maybe it'll just be easier for you and the boys if you all forget about me.
I will never forget you. Our boys will never forget you. You can't just roll over and accept this.
I already have. Just make sure your lives are meaningful, like mine. Tell them I love them.
You can do that yourself. Your life has so much purpose. It's not over. Take my hand. Talk to me.
What good will talking do? Our last moments together are just slipping away.
Take my hand. Breathe. Close your eyes. Share your life with me.
Okay. I will for as long as I can.
Wait, what's happening? Where are we?
What in the world? Why are we at my old house? And why am I in my old kitchen with my mom?
When I said share your life with me, I didn't think you were going to literally show me your entire past. How did this happen?
My old home. Why have you brought me here? I was never good enough for this place.
Even you know that isn't true. Maybe what you need is to see this place from a different perspective.
The only thing I need is to be as far away from this place as possible.
Morning, Teddy. Whoa, must have been a long night. You look like...
$1,000,000?
No, you look like straight garbage.
Wow. Thanks. Right back at you, Ma. What's it smell? It smells good.
Waffles and hand-squeezed orange juice. So, what kept you up so late?
Homework, essays, and I have a huge meeting today about scholarship money.
That's right, I totally forgot. Will the scholarship pay for all your college or
Fingers
some of
crossed.
it?
I'm really stressed about it.
I'm home!
Oh my gosh, Jenny, you were not supposed to be home for another week.
I pulled a few strings to let my understudy take my place for the last show, so I could come home early. Good morning, Teddy. Did you just crawl out of a trash can?
No? Gosh, what's with all the insults today? I literally just woke up.
Oh, I'm just playing, Tedward. Oh, shoot. I wish I could have gotten here a little earlier so we can watch the sunrise together like old times. Oh well, there's always tomorrow.
So, Jenny, my little actress, how was the huge Broadway musical? I want to hear everything.
I don't mean to be rude, but I needed to be out the door like 5 minutes ago. It was great to see you, sis. But I gotta go.
What's his problem?
Mom, isn't today his big meeting?
His meeting? I swear we talked about that yesterday. Are you sure?
You forgot. Again. You know how much this means to him.
How could I focus on him when I have to spend every waking moment of my time worrying about you?
Don't worry. I'll fix this. Hey, wait up! Don't leave just yet. I know nothing is more important than your meeting today, and I just wanted to let you know that I hope you do well. Mom just couldn't see that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. And
Look, just back off and stop acting like you think I'm important. Tearing me down and building you up is all that matters to her. Here I am working my butt off trying to make myself a stable life, and all you both care about is you running off to Broadway chasing some stupid, unimportant fantasy.
Is that how you really feel?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to let you know that Mom thinks you're gonna do great.
I don't care what she thinks.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I think that you're gonna do great.
I don't need your pity.
Teddy,
I gotta go. Bye.
What's wrong?
what's wrong? Everything! Teddy is upset with me and feels like I've abandoned him or something. Your blatant disregard for Teddy is so cruel. He's hurting and...
You need to calm down. You don't want to aggravate your illness.
You mean my cancer? I don't think getting upset is going to...
Shh. It's okay. Just lie down and get some rest, dear.
You're the reason he's so messed up, you know. You never tell him you're proud of him like you always do to me, and that makes me feel horrible. I don't want the spotlight if it means Teddy has to suffer in the dark.
Your anger with me can wait. Right now, all that matters is that you stay with me and just breathe.
Just promise me you won't tell Teddy. That's the least you can do for him. It's his time to shine right now.
If that's what you want me to do, I'll do it.
The guilt you feel is immense, Teddy. You feel it, don't you? Pain and suffering, like a gnawing itch in your side.
This is when it started. Her cancer. I never knew. They kept it a secret from me. And for what reason? Was I not important enough to know? Jenny didn't even have the courtesy to tell me. Her own brother that she was struggling.
They saved you the stress. Like you said, this was the most important meeting of your life. That scholarship would have slipped through your fingers if you were thinking about Jenny. That took a lot of love, Teddy.
Love?
What are you doing here?
I'm always here, Teddy.
Who are you talking to?
Love is a construct to these people. They were too cowardice to tell you about the cancer. They wanted to keep you away. You were too much of a bother for them to even consider telling you.
They never wanted me, did they?
They needed you. So much. They needed to see you succeed so bad they risked your relationship with them. Do you think Jenny wanted to keep it from you? Just open your eyes, Teddy. See what I see. Teddy, are you even listening to me?
There's no point in going on, Teddy. Give up and succumb to your worries. Let them overwhelm you and finally bring you peace.
Teddy!
I'm sorry! My mind must have wandered off. But this doesn't change anything. All they needed to do was tell me. I wouldn't have been a bother. And maybe I could have treated my sister better before it was too late. This is why I never wanted to go back. Who would have known? In the end, life really does flash before your eyes. I guess I'm just not ready for it yet.
If you aren't ready for it, then don't let it be the end. If your family has left you in so much turmoil, let them go. Create a new family you can be proud of. Life is a series of beginnings, and you started a new one with me and our kids. Don't you dare give that up. Take my hand again. Let's get out of here.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just take my hand, Teddy. Please.
Yes, Teddy. Take her hand and experience the devastation that is your past over and over again. Ooh, I love this one. Thank you. Thank you, Teddy's memory.
Will you cut it out?
Your memory seems to have brought us back to college. Wow, it's been so long since we were on campus. I miss it. Why do you think we're here?
Well, there can only be one reason for that, Rose.
And what might that be?
Take a guess. You, of course. The first good thing to come out of my life.
Well, you just bumped into my life unannounced and I was head over heels for you.
You could say I fell in love with you.
Almost literally.
I never knew how I got so lucky. I always thought to myself back then, who could ever love me? A dork named Teddy. In the end, I never would have predicted I'd end up with someone so wonderful as you, Rose.
Some things never change, do they, Teddy? You're definitely still a dork.
Aw, you're too sweet. Even when we're in a strange situation such as this, you've managed to still be such a charmer. Hey, look over there. I see you.
Really? Where?
Just passing the dorms. You're walking pretty fast. I wonder why.
I purposely walked by your dorm every lunch to see you sitting in the courtyard as I went to study.
Wow, you really were such a creep. I mean, softie.
Oh, shut up. You did the same thing to me.
Maybe just a little. Ouch!
Yeah, I definitely fell face first into concrete.
Shh. Let's just watch this moment together.
As you wish.
Looks like you took a real nasty fall. Here, let me help you up.
Are you talking to me? Am I dreaming?
It would be a pretty sad dream considering you fell flat on your face. Are you okay, friend?
I'll be okay. You must have me confused with someone else. We've never spoken.
Your name is Teddy. We have stoichiometry together. Now, back to the question at hand. Are you okay?
You noticed I fell?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Teddy, but I think everyone noticed.
And yet you're the only one who came to help me up. Why?
Because, well...
Because?
Were you on the way to the library, perchance?
Before my face tasted the concrete, that's exactly where I was going.
Can I, if you're still going, accompany you to the library?
Accompany me?
Well, as I said before, we both have stoichiometry together, and I'm struggling with that subject. I was wondering if you could help me?
Little did I know that when you meant help you with your stoichiometry homework, you meant holding hands underneath the library table and getting caught up in talking about our dreams.
Moments like this is why we live, Teddy. Moments in the gold and in the gravel. Moments that make any pain we may feel in this life worth it, so we can feel happy.
You know more than anyone the pain I've gone through.
False. That'd be me.
Get out of here!
I know you're worried about what happens next, but we can't leave here.
Rose, I don't know if I'll be able to handle it.
You have to watch. No matter how painful it may be. We'll watch it together.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that your phone?
Oh shoot, you're right. I don't recognize the number.
Just answer it real quick. Maybe it's some dumb old solicitor you can make fun of.
You might be right. I got something. Howdy, stranger. You've reached Henderson's morgue. You stab him, we slab him. This is 8-Ball speaking.
I'm trying to contact Teddy Andrews. Is that you, sir?
Sorry about the joke. Who is this?
I'm a doctor. I'm contacting you about a family emergency.
Family emergency? For what?
You were the primary contact for one, Jenny Andrews.
Jenny? What happened with Jenny?
Jenny's in critical condition.
Jenny's in what?
She's dying.
Dying? What are you talking about? Is this a joke?
I hate to tell you like this over the phone, but it's the truth. We are located at...
I know where the hospital is. How long does she have?
She won't make it through the night. You ought to come as soon as possible.
Alright, I'm coming as fast as I can. Rose, I'm sorry, but I have to go.
I completely understand. Go, your family needs you.
Thank you. I'll see you in stoichiometry.
Of course.
This is where it began. When everything started to go downhill for you. Life hasn't gotten any better. Just more complicated, more emotional. This world has enough emotions already. It doesn't need you to add to it. Let go. You'll understand soon. Time is running out. Tick-tock, Teddy.
No, I can't do this!
You have to, Teddy. Your mind is fighting it so much, but you must accept it. This is our time together, and it will not be the last.
You know that's not true!
This is your memory, and unfortunately, this is where I have to leave you. You'll have to finish this on your own.
Rose? What are you... I can't do this alone!
Yes, you can. I have to go now. Know that I love you, and I believe in you.
I love you too. Thank you. Alright. I got this.
The only thing you have right now is me.
Get out of my head.
What a stupid thing to say. You know that's not possible, Teddy.
I don't care if it's possible. I just want to do this alone.
If you want to be alone so bad, then fine. I'll let you encounter this alone. It's not like you're never not alone anyway.
Alright. I've got this. Mom? Jenny? What's going on? I don't understand. No one is telling me anything, and you guys are scaring me. Jenny? Why are you hooked up to all these wires? Someone please tell me what's happening.
Teddy.
Teddy, relax. Give us all a moment to breathe.
I'm not going to relax. You need to tell me what's going on here. Why is Jenny like this?
Okay. Do you remember the day that you had the scholarship meeting? You drove away frustrated?
Yeah? What did that have to do with Jenny's condition?
Well, Jenny received some bad news earlier, and we kept it from you so you could focus on your scholarship.
What could you have possibly kept from me?
A few weeks before your meeting, Jenny went up alone to the hospital because she had a pain in her chest and it hurt to breathe. That morning, she got news that she was diagnosed with cancer.
Cancer? What kind of... is she...
It's the kind of cancer you can't beat. She's not going to make it, Teddy.
I'm so sorry, Teddy. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't.
No.
The doctors said that she only had a few years left to live. We thought that by keeping it from you...
You're telling me that you kept this from me for 2 years?
Days turned into weeks, and then weeks turned into months. We thought we were helping you, Teddy.
You disgust me. I can't even bear to look at you.
I understand how you feel. You have the right to be angry.
Oh, I'm not angry. I'm furious. How could you not tell me? Think of all the moments I've wasted. All the time I could have spent with Jenny that I'll never get back. I'll never forgive you. Not for after this. This is too much.
Teddy.
Was I not important enough to you?
That's not it, Teddy.
Stop lying to me!
Teddy, stop!
You know what? You're right. I'm done. Mom, get out!
But I can't...
Get out!
Okay. If that's what you want.
Jenny, how could you? You of all people not tell me.
Please, take a moment to understand I was scared. I didn't want you to be just as sad as I was.
You had no right to keep this from me.
I know I didn't. And I'm sorry. So deeply sorry. You can be mad at me all you want, but for right now, I just need you to be here for me.
I can't lose you.
You worry too much. Did you see the sunrise this morning? It was truly beautiful.
Please don't leave me. Please.
I'm sorry, but this is it. I'm sorry I never told you. It was wrong to put all this emotion on you now. Just take a moment to look outside, Teddy. The sun is setting on our day today, and so am I. This will be the last time we'll watch it together. I was told dying was quicker than falling asleep, but right now it feels endless. I would say see you on the other side, but we don't really know if there is one. This could be it. It's scary, but I need to accept it, just as you should accept it.
Jenny, I'm gonna be okay. You can rest now. I love you so much.
I love you too, Tedward. Thank you. Now take my hand and watch it with me. One last time.
It doesn't scare you. You know that if you stop, it will be blissful. Nobody cared about you. Not even your own family. You have been and always will be forgotten. Your mom forgot. Your sister forgot. And you know better than I do that Rose will come to forget you too. Why? She wasn't even here for you when you needed her most. Your injuries from the accident are killing you. And this little flashback is the only thing that is keeping that itty-bitty heart of yours beating. One slip-up, a loss of focus, one moment of weakness, and it'll be over. The pain they all caused will slowly bleed into your final sunset.
She gave up. She stopped fighting because in the end, it scared her to stay and fight. Our mom had just begun to come back to the ER room to check in on her. But it was too late. I lied to Jenny saying I would be fine. But I knew she was in pain. I had to tell her I'll be okay so she could finally rest. And she died as I held her hand, watching the sunset with her one last time.
I never gave up, Teddy.
Jenny? How are you here? I don't understand. You left us.
Did you honestly think I wanted to leave?
You could have fought. You could have stayed. I know you could have.
For being my genius little brother, you can be such an idiot sometimes.
Tell me. Tell me how I'm wrong. Please, I need to be wrong.
I fought for 2 extra months before it all came crashing down. The doctor said I was alive for 2 more months than they thought because I fought to stay with you. I was fighting until the very end. I could never give up on you.
I sound pathetic. But God, I really needed to hear that. I'm hurt real bad, sis.
I know you are. Why are you thinking of leaving it all behind?
Everything has been horrible since you left. I haven't seen Mom in forever and I just feel like I'm at a dead end. I felt useless. Like I've had no purpose. I just wanted to see you again.
Teddy, you stop that. The life you fought for has finally landed, and you're willing to forget that? That's not you. I've been watching over you, and I could not have left you in better hands than with Rose. Don't you dare give that up, Teddy. She loves you more than anything, and I know you love her too. Fight like I did for you, but unlike me, you will succeed. I know you will.
You're right. I can't just give up. Rose and the kids really need me. Just as much as I need them.
You're right, Teddy. They do need you. Now, before I go, I need to tell you something.
Go? No, wait! I don't want you to leave yet!
The day I died was the saddest day of my life. Not because I died, but because I couldn't be there for you anymore.
Love you, Jenny. Thank you for everything.
Teddy! Oh my gosh, Teddy, are you awake? I thought I lost you for a few hours there. I told you to take my hand and talk to me, but you collapsed in bed and the doctor swarmed the room. I sat with you the entire time as they brought you back from what seemed like death's gloomy gates.
But I swear, I saw you. We went over my life and, Jenny, I saw everything. Were you not there? Was this all in my head? Was everything my own mind just playing against me? None of this makes sense, but at the same time, everything's as crystal clear as if it just happened. Everything hurts, Rose.
I know it does, but that doesn't mean you should give up.
That's just it, Rose. I'm not letting go. I saw Jenny just as clear as the day she left just now. She never stopped fighting for me that day. I remember the pain it caused me. I thought I was the reason she gave up. That she chose to forget me. I realize now that that wasn't true. I can't let that pain I had be forced onto you. I care too much about you and the kids to stop fighting. You know, you're still just as beautiful as the day I met you.
And you are just as charming as the day I met you. I can't believe you came to that conclusion on your own, and to be honest, it's all I've ever wanted to hear from you. I believe in you.
That's where you're wrong, Teddy. Nothing will change. It will not be a new beginning for you. You will never make it out of this hospital alive. Give up now and let go of everything. It's time to leave, Teddy.
You're wrong.
What did you just say to me?
Just stop it! I'm done listening to you in my head telling me how I feel. You cannot control what I do anymore. I've let my inner demons control what I've done since the day I was born, and I'm finally sick of what you've been spewing in my ears. I do not need you anymore.
No, you can't escape me. You'll die in me and I'll become you. You listen to me. Give up. Do not turn away from me. You're nothing without me.
You're wrong. You're actually nothing without me. Goodbye. Take my hand, Rose, and let's watch the sunset. Tomorrow will start a new beginning. I'm done living in the past, and from now on, I would treat everyone the way I wish my old family had treated me.
What are you saying, honey?
I used to see life as black and white. Never been able to see that Jenny cared as much just like I did. And honestly, that makes me so happy. This choice was hard at first, and I didn't think I was going to be able to do this. But this clash of wills inside my head is finally over. I'm proud of the fact that my will to live and fight has overcome everything else I've been taught. Jenny would be proud of her lesson to me. I choose to live like everyone else in this world should. In the end, life without pain is like light without dark. Neither would exist without the other. I won't forget you and our family. I will fight for us. For as long as I've known you, you've been my light in the dark.